Hi, welcome back to another video. If you remember from previous video, I purchased a Philips Smart Hue starter pack, which was given to me actually as a gift a couple of years back. However, in the starter pack, the light bulbs that were given to me were these screw fitting, which are the normal European style fitting, as you'll see here on the camera. But unfortunately, my light in the lounge here on the ceiling is actually a Bayonet fitting. So rather than having to purchase more light bulbs, as you probably all know that they're quite expensive, the Philips Hue ones, I decided to look on Amazon for a light bulb adapter, which I found here. Now, this actually is a Bayonet male fitting on one end, which will go onto the light on the ceiling, and then the other end provides a European screw type fitting which can go to fit the Philips Hue light bulb, to save me having to purchase new Philips Hue light bulbs. Now these adapters work out at about £5 on Amazon for a pack of 4 or 5, or sometimes packs of 2 as well. Sometimes packs of 2 you can also get. So what I'm going to be doing is fitting this into the lounge ceiling lamp for winter when I need more light in the lounge. At the moment I'm just using this, as you'll see behind, which is a Govee smart lamp in the corner, and which is a LED one, which I find quite useful actually in the evenings for just putting this light on, which uses of course not much electricity at all. So in the winter I might need some extra light in the daytime when it's dark days here in the UK. So what I'm going to be doing is fitting this onto the ceiling lamp above, and then I'm going to be mounting this Philips Hue Dimmer Switch onto my lounge wall just here behind me, because unfortunately the light switch for the actual lounge is actually behind the lounge door, which is a stupid place to have it really. I'll try and show you now. So here's the lounge door, and behind it is, as you could hopefully see down the back there on the wall, is the actual light switch. So what I'm going to be doing is fitting the Philips Hue Dimmer Switch somewhere here on the wall so that it's easy to access when you walk in. That's the ceiling light fitting with the Bayonet style UK fitting. Fit this with the adapter. Yeah, and that fits perfectly. So now that I've fitted that, let's go ahead and mount the dimmer switch. And what I'm going to do is use the cardboard packaging so that I've got a straight edge. Peel off the sticky backing from the actual mounting plate, and then we'll mount this to the wall. Put the cardboard template from the packaging up against the light switch there, as you'll see, and hopefully you'll see that now we have the light switch. You can actually remove these actual Philips Hue switch itself from the mounting plate, as you'll see here, and it just has a magnetic, it just clings onto there via a little magnet in the actual switch. So now I'm going to switch on the light switch behind the door. I can confirm that the actual Philips Hue light is actually illuminated. So let's go over to the computer and we'll add the device into the Hue app, and also pair the actual light switch to this Philips Hue bulb in the ceiling. So let's go and do that now. So I've connected my smartphone to my home Wi-Fi and also enabled Bluetooth, as you'll see from the top of the screen icons here. So we'll click on the Philips Hue app to open it up, and this takes us into the home page of Philips Hue, and we need to go to settings and then click on lights, and then we need to click on the blue add symbol, and then we need to click on search under the add light screen. Now you can see it's searching for lights, Number of lights found is 1, so we'll start configuration. New light found, it's a Hue colour lamp. As you can see from the symbol here, it looks like that. So we'll edit the name, we'll call it lounge ceiling light. So then we'll click done, and we'll move the colour into the white zone and then click done. So then we will click add a new room, and in new room we will call it lounge, and then click done. And then all we need to do is drag the lounge ceiling light down to the lounge room and add it to the room itself. So now you can see we have one light in the bedroom, which is the bedside light that I've actually configured previously, and which you can find in a previous video on my YouTube channel. And then we've just added the one light, which is one new, and it's to the lounge. So then we'll click done. Success, your lights are ready to use. So then we need to click back and then select accessories, and then you will see that there's the bedroom light remote control, which has already been added and which controls the bedside light in the bedroom. So we need to add the new lounge wall light switch. So let's click on the blue plus symbol and then select dimmer switch. And it's asking me, does your dimmer switch have a Hue logo on the front? Like the picture here, mine actually does. So let's click yes. And then we need to press the on off button for 3 seconds and check if the light is blinking, and then release it. So let me just go and do that. And I can see now that the screen has turned to green, and it successfully added it into the Philips Hue ecosystem. So let's click on continue setup, and we need to select a room to which we want the dimmer switch to control the light in the relevant room. So we are controlling it in the lounge, so we'll select lounge, and now it's saying all set, your dimmer switch now controls the lounge with the following default settings. Press the on off button for 3 seconds and then release and check if the LED is blinking. Last on state. Dim buttons are for dimming your lights, that's fine. Hue button is cycle between scenes, that's fine. So let's select change configuration and to see what other options there are. And let's rename that to lounge dimmer switch. And click save. Okay, now we can now we've selected the light. For some reason it didn't save the light selection, so now let's click save. Okay, now that's saved everything correctly. So let's go back to the settings, and then we'll go to software update and check to see if there's any updates required. And it's actually preparing the new updates. Make sure that your devices are reachable. Please check again later. I'll just leave that going for the time being. Let it do what it's doing. Anyway, that's added the lounge light, smart light bulb, and also we've added the lounge dimmer switch. So that completes it. So hopefully you like this video, and I can confirm that the light switch, yep, and that's working correctly. So I hope you found this video useful. Keep a lookout for further videos coming very soon. Thanks for watching. Take care.